Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Author DS Spice. Today I'm going to talk to you about a manifestation technique, and that's known as being new. Okay, there are six steps to this manifestation technique, being new, but these are all like progressive ones. You become the sixth state, the step in the sixth state. You continuously, keep practicing this. Let's see what the different steps are towards the progression of this manifestation technique. Okay, the step one is that in every moment there is a contrast, right? Explore the contrast and come to personal preferences. Okay, now there is a moment every time, at every instance, there is some kind of moment, right? So at that point of time, you have some choices. Let's say there are choices A, B, C. You really like to be in the choice A, is what you think. Then you come to that as your personal preference, and that is step one. Okay. Now, step two is to always believe. Now that step that you have taken has come from your intuitions. You strongly feel that step is the way for you to proceed. Now, if that thought or that the thing that has come to you, that means that the universe also has the same thing. The universe is also conspiring with you to make that preference. Okay, so the step two is to believe that the universe is conspiring with you, and your vibrational focus thus has expanded. Previously in step one, it was only your personal preference. In step two, now it has expanded. So your vibrational focus has expanded because the universe is also with your choice. Okay, and that is step two. Now, step three is to take action towards the manifestation. Now that you are very well aware of what the universe is conspiring and what your preference is, now you're very sure, right? Start taking action towards that manifestation. Like I think in step one, I must have said like your choice of preference is A, right? So take action towards your manifestation. That is step three. Okay. Now step four is focus on the way you feel. As in now, like you have gone ahead and you believe that step A is what you are interested in, what you feel good about, right? Keep focusing on the way you feel. You should consistently feel good about the choice that you have made. And this should be your second nature. For example, now you have stepped ahead and made a choice A. Now, when you make the choice A, you are open to new kinds of every time it's a new experience, right? You're open to another set of new experiences. So what catches your attention? What excites you? And what is that choice at this step that is, that you feel very, very good about? So you go towards that. So it's always like at every stage, there is a new moment being created. You become a new person every time. Like, okay, you have made a choice A. Now, when you make the choice A, again, a list of choices are lined up for you, right? So there's so much abundance of choices. No, when the list of choices are around you, again, you make a choice. Maybe this time it's choice C. Go ahead with that choice. It's something new, exciting. Now, when you go ahead with see how you feel very good, go about with it. When you're feeling good about it, you see something nice, something new, something exciting. Then, again, you see what are the choices that you have. Again, what are you so excited about in the list of choices? Okay, again, this time it's B. Again, go to B. So it's like that. You always keep being new at every instant. Okay, so the thing is, you should focus on the way you feel, as in you should consistently feel good about the choices that you're making, and this should become like a second nature. Like consistently making the choice out of the abundance of choices that are available to you, and consistently feeling good. So This should be your second nature. It should come to you automatically in the course of practicing all these steps. So this is step 4. Now, step 5 is to hang around at step 4 most of the time. Most of the time, it's to be in that step 4, in that feel good choice, that a new and exciting thing that you're going ahead with. So hang around at step 4 most of the time, always looking for something new, always looking for something improved, always looking for something exciting. You're always renewing yourself with new experiences, and every time the new experiences, the new choice that you are taking is something that you always like how you have a list of nail polish colors, and you always pick the choice, the different flavors, the different colors that suit your choice. It's always like that. You're consistently being in that state. So hang around at step 4 most of the time, always looking for something new, looking for something exciting, and improved level of choices. Now be aware of the contrast. Now there would be contrast like every time, like when you're choosing something. You can take it as something like let's say you're competing for, let's say you're competing for Miss Singapore. I'm just giving an example. Let's say you're competing for that, and then there are so many contestants around you. Then how you should be aware of the contrasts around you. You should be aware of, like, there should be like 5-6 contestants, right, contesting with you. Like maybe you're in the final round and there are 5-6 contestants. I'm just giving an example, okay? But it shouldn't strike you as something like an obstacle. It shouldn't be an obstacle. It shouldn't be like something that you need to overcome or anything. Contrast will continue to exist. But when you are at step 5, you have to be so good at step 4 that even if contrast exists, you should no longer feel that you're resistant towards them, or you're competing, or they stand as an obstacle towards the manifestation, towards that winning that beauty contest, or towards winning that cup or gold medal or whatever it is, your manifestation. I'm saying the contrast around you at step 5, when you reach step 5, the contrast around you should no longer be an obstacle, should no longer be a resistant. They should not be hurdles to you when you are at step 5, because you're so good at step 4 now. So that step 5, you should not feel that even though there are different contrasts, you should not feel that they are some kind of resistance. That is step 5. Now the last step, the step which step where you are at your manifestation, right? You should be at a place of non-resistance. Then even if there are multiple contrasts, A, B, C, D, X, whatever it is, you should be at a state of non-resistant. Now I'm also working towards it. It's like a place of non-resistance where there is contrast. There are contrasts, multiple levels of contrast, but it doesn't matter to you at all. Doesn't matter to you anymore. You are let's say like you are at the last step towards receiving that a Miss Singapore or whatever you call it, okay? When there are so many people contesting along with you, they no longer feel when you are at the step 6, they no longer feel like they're conspiring against you, or you feel some kind of resistance towards them, or you don't feel anything. That's where it is, where you are like coexisting with the contrast around you, and you are only focusing on something new, something exciting. At every step, you're only thinking about that. So even if so many contrasts exist around you, they don't matter anymore. In fact, you'll be at a stage where if you are contesting and you win the cup, okay, let's say you win the Miss Singapore, let's say you win it, then you generally begin to feel concern for the contestants. Oh, I feel then you begin to feel genuine love, genuine care for other things, other contrast around you. So that is the place of non-resistance, and that is where you need to reach, and that is where you will get the manifestation, like the step where you are going to instantly attract the object of your manifestation. It could be anything. When you are at the sixth step. Now, guys, this video took some time. Actually, it was a bit lengthy one, but I'll make it simpler. I'll just add more subtitles or something. So this is the manifestation technique known as being new, and thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for the likes and comments, and thank you for sharing my videos, and I'll catch up with you again one more time next week. Bye for now.